Hi guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and what's up, everybody? I hope you're doing well and that everything is okay. I hope that God has taken good care of you and that God has taken good care of your families. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're watching me for the very first time, my name is Victoria Mima, and once again, it's a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for everything. I don't take it for granted. In case you're seeing me for the very first time, please make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that anytime I get to upload a new video, YouTube will definitely notify you. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. I don't take you guys for granted. I love you so much. Thank you so much for everything. I can't say like thank you enough. To my new subscribers, please feel at home, feel appreciated. This is a home of positivity, and you should say that giving up is not an option. The woman on the screen is none other than Victoria Mima, and once again, it's a pleasure to have you on board. Once again, OBINNA is in hot soup. Stella Menkele. Mnakumbuka huyo Ndeke akiwa kwa interview akisema ati Stella ni mama yake, yani ni kama spiritual mom, yani ni mtu mwenye anamwonanga kama motherly figure. Mnakumbuka? Stella is breathing fire to OBINNA. During that interview, OBINNA said a certain statement. And as it is now, like that statement did not sit well with Stella. Because I've listened to her video, your clip I recorded TikTok. I think in 3 minutes, I'm a 5 minutes up. So it means it's a statement that did not sit well with her. Stella Menkele is not just a kawaida person. You know, she's a brand, you know, she's a gospel singer. So, ndio ifike place a record clip kama hiyo, maybe I'll feel vibaya. Not I'll feel vibaya, the fact that I'm recording your clip inamaanisha I'll feel vibaya. Unajua OBINNA aliuliza Ndeke ati nilisikia watu wanasemanga Stella sijui na wewe nini. And Ndeke just laughed and he was like, no. Unajua Ndeke anapenda kusema yeye ni yatima. Of course yeye ni yatima, but we cannot take that one as an advantage. So Ndeke akacheka akasema hapana, Stella anaanga kama mama yangu, right? Again in that statement, Stella amesema kitu kingine ati OBINNA, you love riding on women. Do you know how that strong statement is? And another statement Stella has said in that clip, and then kwa TikTok page yake mtapata hiyo clip, he said, OBINNA must not take advantage of people's situations. And that is another statement iko kwa hiyo clip. And now finally, she's demanding OBINNA to apologize, and that the apology should be as loud as it's supposed to be. And I've seen that clip, iko more than 5,000 likes. It means that clip has been viewed with as many people as we can imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I keep saying something on this channel. Nyinyi kitu mnaonanga tu ni mawingu, amuonangi statement. Yesterday when I was doing a video ya ile interview ya demo on Facebook, OBINNA, there is something that I did. And there is something that I mentioned, and by the way, allow me to mention it here. OBINNA is a very big brand. That is a fact. But again, sometimes, unaweza uliza swali. No, let me say this so that I can explain. The kind of questions sometimes he asks. Unaweza kweli uliza swali, like wewe genuinely you want to know like the truth of that question, right? But mtu unamuuliza, ujue atachukulia aje. And I keep saying, the fact that haujui mtu mwenye unamuuliza hiyo swali ataichukulia aje, that's why for me sometimes I usually say, before like asking anybody something, like do your due diligence research. Kitu ingine na tuelewane, a lot has changed even on online space. People are very intelligent. People understand what they are doing, and people understand like what they want to watch. So sometimes unaweza uliza swali, yes kweli, wewe unaiuliza genuinely because all that want to know is the genuine answers. But vile watu wanaichukulia, ujui watu wataichukulia aje, na unajua online it is two other ways. Kuna kuanga na negative na kuna kuanga na positive. Na hapa hakuna shortcut. It is that way and it will forever be that way. So the fact that haujui vile hiyo message itachukuliwa, for me sometimes nasemanga like sometimes we just have to be very careful with the kind of questions that we ask. Secondly, Obinna is a comedian, right? So I've seen this in many cases. Even at a time walikuanga anafanya weekly show. We know clearly that not everybody will buy you a joke. People will, some you can make another joke and people will just start saying like, that is an expensive joke. So it means people won't buy that joke. So maybe you are saying it as a joke, but by the end of the day, fans will receive it as, see your jokes in kitu ya serious. Another reason to remind you that you have to be very, very specific and, to the questions even that you are asking. Another statement in Stella amesema ati, Obinna, you love riding on women. Go listen to that clip, it's there. What do you think she's saying like that? I once stated on this channel that itafika time Obinna will record a whole video. Wacha hivyo sasa hivi la amenyamaza. Itafika time he will have to record a whole video and just clarify openly, because these are the results. If Stella Menkele anaweza sema ati Obinna you love riding on women, mbona watu wanamsupport kwa comment sections? People wanamsupport kwa sababu anajua kuna watu and in this case let me drag in them on Facebook kidogo too, of which Obinna has never stated what really happened. So fans pia wanamjudge na hiyo. So hata ukisikia Stella akisema ati Obinna you love riding on women na unaona akona 5,000 likes, that means like that clip has been viewed globally. It simply means like watu pia wanatekea hiyo advantage. So sometimes he thinks maybe kunyamaza is the solution. Just as I advised my princess, our queen dame on Facebook, like online nowadays, you don't just keep quiet. You speak your side. And finally, Stella has demanded that Obinna must apologize. And do you know what? Badala ya drama mingi, because clearly I can see if he will keep quiet, kutakuwa na drama mob sana. That is the only option that he has. I think he will just have to apologize. Kwa sababu unajua ukiuliza kitu kwa interview, nimekomment hapo nikasema, you guys sometimes, these people ask things zenye wameziona kwa mtandao. It is not like they are judging. It is not like wana force at hiyo ndio useme, hapana. Like hawa wase vitu wanasemanga mingi ni kama tu umbea. Kwa umbea uweze enda useme ati, no, demo Facebook example ati ni wewe unasema, hapana, she's not the one. Like hizo vitu zinasemwanga tu kwa mtandao. But why do you think Stella decided to do whatever she did? If she alikuwa kwa Obinna show live time ya Kamba Festival, right? Wenye mnakumbuka mniambia hapo, yes. Alikuwa hapo time ya Kamba Festival. So it means akona namba ya Obinna. If angetaka maybe tu wapige simu, waongee hiyo maneno ishe, she would have done so. But why do you think she's going this way? The truth of the matter is, and why I'm saying like Obinna one day will just have to come out and clarify that people will keep taking advantage of whatever happened. Yes. Ukisikia mtu akisema you love riding on women, si simply tunajua tu kitu anamaanisha kusema. And you see nowadays silence is not the option. Not even in terms online. Hata tu kwa live, like sometimes siku hizo ukinyamaza watu wanasema, so unaona amenyamaza junior yako na makosa. Secondly, she's expressing herself. I think at some point she felt so much disappointed when Obinna asked that particular point, that particular question. That's why nilikuwa naambia sometimes tukitaka kuuliza swali, I think we do research. Yeah, we do research. Usiniite unaanza kuniuliza ati Viki, nilisikia siku moja ulikuwa pilot alafu ndege ikakushinda kuendesha. You know, for me I'll be like, si ungefanya research, because you see I keep saying once you invite someone on your show, you are the host. It means you have to like do the due diligence. The last reason, and now this is a fact why Stella recorded that video, is she's defending Ndeke. Kutoka hiyo interview ya jana, though I've tried to explain, and I love the fact that team positivity au wameelewa wana shida, a lot has been happening. Nimeona watu wakimtag, wakimtusi. So for me I was like, mtu kama Ndeke umtusi, you know Ndeke demo Facebook Obinna. So nimeona hata sahi demo Facebook amerecord clip like yeah ako tu sawa. Mtu kama Ndeke like kumtusi. Why? Because hawa wase they are in the same industry, they are comedians. By the end of the day, sisi tutaendelea kutandikana kwa comment section, sisi kama mafans, but behind the scenes for them, they're just okay. So Stella is just like trying to protect and defend Ndeke. Si unajua Ndeke alisema Stella ni kama mother figure wake. So yeah, she's just trying to defend her. But what I'll urge OBINNA is that, you know, sometimes unaweza kuwa unauliza swali genuinely, but the fact that we don't know how our audience will receive that question, then it just means like sometimes we just have to make sure that anything that we are asking, be it our guests, you know, we've at least done the due diligence, so that by the end of the day, it don't seems like maybe you are taking advantage of some situations, maybe you are taking advantage of some people. So to avoid all these things, I think the due diligence is the way to go. I don't know what you think, but please let's be positive. Hii wiki imekuwa mzito. Let's be kind, guys. Before you comment, try to even, you know, do some little research ujue hapa mahali na comment juu kumekuwa aje. Bye bye.